So, an ex-pilot of the British Airways has been sentenced to more than 8 years in prison after admitting to raping and sexually assaulting a young lady of 12 years old, who he initially contacted through Instagram. Now, initially, this young lady told him that she was 17 years of age, but follow-up conversations should have given him reasons to believe that that was false. Now, it's been said that he was sentenced after pleading guilty, and he was handed the 8-year and 4-month sentence with a 15-year restraining order. Now, per everything we have on this story, it is said that she constantly spoke to him about homework, sent him pictures of herself in her uniform, and he still went ahead to keep contact with this girl, showing up where it is reported that he drove her around and assaulted her. And according to the young lady, she said she in the moment did not understand what was going on. She was confused, but knowing that this is somebody that she speaks to and someone who has treated her nice, so much so that she strongly believed in the fact that she was in a relationship with him, and for that reason, whatever it is that they were doing in the moment was okay. And it's also said that it is the friend of this said young girl that reported to the mother, who then contacted the police, and then it was traced back to Kwame Yeboah. Hence his sentencing and the news coming to the media and all of that. Now, if you ask me genuinely, I have just one question on my lips. What exactly are you looking for in a 12-year-old? Because it still does not add up at all. Because this is a classic case of grooming. This is a 12-year-old girl who knows no better. And even if she said she was 17, because a lot of people are now making arguments on the fact that she initially said she was 17, it still does not make it right. It does not make it right. She constantly spoke to you about school. Some reports even have it that she snuck out of the house and then came to meet you in a hotel where she passed or gained entry into your room through the window. If you felt all of this was right and okay, why did you need to go the extra mile to do all of this? This is a 12-year-old, a man of 30 years, a pilot who has like everything sorted out for him, who can literally approach older women or women of his age group, but no, decide to have a relationship, blown out relationship with a young girl, groom a young girl, because it's not even a relationship at this point. He grooms this young girl to believe that he cares for her, he loves her, he's the only one who would see her. And to the best of her knowledge, what does a 12-year-old know? And this is what people constantly come on social media to talk about, because when we see cases like this and instances when the young lady is said to have lied about her age and all of that, people are very quick to judge and say, oh, it's the girl. But how does a girl telling you I'm 17-year-old and a 30-year-old man hearing that is still okay, talking and speaking to this young lady, going as much as moving from where he stays to where she stays to drive around with her and abuse her, all in the name of grooming, all in the name of fulfilling some desire? Because at this point it's still mind baffling, because what exactly do you see? Because that girl could have easily been his child, could have easily been a niece, a nephew, a cousin, I don't know, but then you still settle and go be with this young lady, someone that you made contact with on Instagram in the latter part of 2025. In the span of 2025 till now, you have created this much damage. And I will ask again, what exactly? Because I'm trying to phantom. I'm still trying to put reasoning, because I have read different news outlets and seen people's comments, and it just boils down to but she said she was 17. She said she was 17, and where has it been heard that a 17-year-old is responsible for herself? Others too are blaming the mother and blaming the parents. How exactly, what exactly are you people expecting parents to do? How exactly do you think parents navigate. These parents have to provide. They have to make sure bills are paid, food is on the table and all of that. You still expect that they should be hands-on and, oh, Charlie. This story is just heartbreaking because, I mean, it's touched home because this individual is Ghanaian. And it's really genuinely sad. A pilot for that matter. You meet women of your age group day in, day out. So what exactly is your problem? Like, what exactly is the issue? That your best point of contact is a 12-year-old. And you cannot even play the card of, oh, you did it. She was sending you pictures in her uniform. She was talking about assignments. When you met her, when you even met her, you knew. So if it was a thing of, oh, you had it all mixed up, you could have just told her, I did not know you were this young. Let's cut it. But because you're a predator, you knew what you were doing, you knew what you were about. Now, if you ask me genuinely, I feel like the sentence is too short. We need people like that off the streets. We need more of them off the streets. And it's stories like this that break my heart because I keep asking myself, what exactly are you looking for? Now, imagine a situation where the friend did not speak up or the friend did not say anything because the girl initially did not say anything herself. The friend was the one who told the girl's mother, and the girl's mother alerted the police. So if the friend didn't say anything, this relationship or whatever grooming he was doing with this young girl could have escalated into something much bigger, much worse probably. And it's really genuinely sad. It's stories like this that make us ask ourselves, humanity, conscience, where's your conscience? Like, where's your thinking faculty when you need it? When we see stories like this, there are definitely going to be comments. So I am reading some comments off Instagram. Someone said, people are looking for how to go to the UK to do menial jobs. You got to work as a pilot for such a big company and you still threw it away over what I can't even understand. Because if your village people are not after you, tell me how you can't get yourself a 20-year-old, 25-year-old, 20, 80, even a 30-plus-year-old. If you are not into older women, of all the age appropriate women, you choose a 12-year-old. My point exactly. This person puts my entire thought in a whole comment. You know what? You are a pilot. You meet beautiful, amazing women every day. Even if you're not into women, you're into men. You meet amazing people every day. So then, 12-year-old, no, what's drive? Someone also said, what's up with our Ghanaian men in the UK? Like, that is a question we need to ask. Lately, we've been seeing a lot of drama, a lot of news that are not good. And you know what? I keep saying this, yeah? When you travel, when you move out of Ghana, you're not traveling just as Kwame Yeboah. You're traveling as Kwame Yeboah, the Ghanaian. Whatever you go and do, be it good or bad, it falls back. When the news hits the media, if it comes that, oh, Kwame Yeboah saved a girl, they will say the Ghanaian man Kwame Yeboah saved a girl. That is how it's done. So these news, when they are trying to script them, the first thing or the next thing after your name, the next thing you hear is Kwame Yeboah, the Ghanaian man. That is it. So you don't travel as yourself. You travel with your village name. You travel with your country name. And it's beginning to look like those outside, it's like they're just embarrassing us. Let me not generalize it because there are some that are actually doing very well. Some of these people outside, they're just, what? Someone said, seems like cases with Ghanaian men are quite a lot these days. What is happening? Exactly. A lot of things that even here in Ghana, you dare not. You as an individual in Ghana, if you do something like this, you know for a fact that the Ghana police will not play with you. But you are comfortable doing it outside. Why? What exactly has changed? Them move from Ghana there, no, then because at this point it's beginning to look very embarrassing. It's looking very embarrassing. Imagine Ghana as a country, people working hard to put our names on the map. The president is doing his own. We have individuals like Chef Abby's that is trying to put Ghana on the map with our food. the fashionistas are doing this with their kente, then you still have people like this who are supposed to be making Ghana proud in the different sectors, and you are doing something like this. Genuinely, I don't know. Sometimes some of these stories will come, and then I'll just be asking myself, what was the thought process? And then I will, Jane, what were you thinking? Anyways, that's all we have on this story. We'll bring you guys more updates if we have them. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think about this story. Let us know if you think that there's something really happening, or this is just different because now it's brought on social media. Don't forget, this is what they go on here at the Charley Studios. And Mimi will catch you on the next one.